the quantity whatever we have received, and by default the unit of measure comes in this receipt. Again, if the details or currency or order information you have to find out, then from these different tabs you can understand the extra information of this receipt. Now these are some important features of the receiving, that is receiving tolerance, substitute receipt, unordered receipt and blind receipt. In the receiving tolerance, we can define days early and late that we will accept a shipment. We can also define what, if any percentage above the quantity ordered, that we will receive. We can set receiving tolerances for the quantities and for on-time delivery. We can determine what action occurs when the receipt is outside of the tolerances, like none, or we can reject, or we can give the warning. In the substitute receipt, when entering the items in the item master, we must have to define the substitute item for this item. So in Oracle purchasing, we can receive the predefined substitute items when we allow suppliers to ship alternatives to the item we order. If we are running a constrained or optimized plan in Oracle Advanced Supply Chain Planning, the substitute relationship will be recognized. The next is the unordered receipt. We can receive items from a supplier when we do not have or do not know a corresponding purchase order number. These items are tracked on the system while we wait for a buyer to specify which purchase order should be used, or if the items are to be returned to the supplier. The last is the blind receipt. The blind receiving helps us to ensure that receivers record the exact amount they receive. With blind receiving, we cannot see the quantity due or the quantity ordered for shipments when we receive items. Oracle purchasing ignores all quantities received tolerances to help ensure that we can receive the exact amount the supplier shipped.